everyone, to this very exquisite stream. I made a mistake. I accidentally pressed recording instead of stream, so Finn started streaming 2.5 minutes before me, just as a quick introduction to the one whole person who's going to be watching this. This is Lanborg, one of the cities of the Thorildsby project. These are very, very base buildings around here, very nice looking. This is the old district of Color. And now we're going to build a new district around here, which will consist of these types of buildings. Okay, now I'm actually going... Oh, fucking hell. So, red bricks?
Yes.
How much offset?
Bricks. I don't know, I wanted it to like be symmetrical so that we can build it much more easily, you know?
Okay, then I'm gonna try that. Like this?
I can't believe it. G-Man is actually watching.
After such a long time of you not being here. You know, the next time you get the flu, you should tell more people to watch my stream.
That one time on your stream. Okay, I'm not trying. Okay, I need to look up inspiration and also, oh my god, Kat.c. I will like your stream because it's very base.
Finn, I'm gonna like your stream as well. But it's just, that good. Thing is, like, your stream quality is usually better than mine because you stole your PC from NASA. So...
Oh, what are these remarks?
So, Crimsite. Okay, I can do this. I'm gonna do the mainframe if that's okay, if you even understand what I'm saying.
Not really.
Great.
Wait, can we do rectangular? No, we cannot, right? We cannot do rectangular because it's gonna destroy everything. Alright, how can we even use a symmetry wand on this?
I don't think we can.
Wand,
I don't think we can.
Okay, this is a challenge. I will just continue doing this.
Am I doing this correctly? Yes, I am.
Am I building it correctly? Probably. Okay, whatever. It cannot be. It looks good, so it's not a problem. Actually, I have a good idea. Let's make the windows a little bit higher on the first floor.
So 3 blocks instead of 2?
Is that we can just completely change the design of, you know, the frame of the windows. Okay, let's do this for now.
Okay. I mean, somewhere we will find a streamlined process. That'll be fine.
I'm gonna take some copycats.
How high are gonna be the second floor's build? I need to learn how to talk. How high are the second floor windows are gonna be?
I don't know yet. I'm trying to invent the limestone copycats for a moment. I'm trying to find out in which way they will look the best. And they just wait. Let me cook, okay?
Let him cook. The fuck am I doing? Wait, I'm not supposed to swear in your stream, right?
It is not appreciated.
That's honestly so sad.
What do you want to say? Do you want to say the racial slurs?
No, no, no. No, 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 no. I don't. I just want to use my favorite words.
Your favorite words are curse words?
Of course. Isn't that like the case for everyone?
These guys are like 2 blocks tall, 3 blocks tall. I meant, let's make these 2 blocks tall.
Yeah. Okay.
I found actually so cool that it kind of looks good. Like these 2 buildings are just so vibrantly different.
Well, by color, yes, they're different by color, but they're not really different by shape or design or
No,
anything.
the districts, they're completely
Ah,
different. Like
okay.
it's like we have entered a new era of buildings.
But like we already have like differences. We already have like radical differences in districts in like a bunch of places, like Oronvik, for example, where there's just like the modern district and the historical district directly next to each other.
Okay, we don't need copycats at the bottom.
Oh, yeah. Then remove them, please.
Actually, let's make this floor a little bit taller, like 3 blocks, because else the difference between the building heights is going to be too big. Like
Stop
this,
sending invites.
I desperately want like create deco in this world because that will
Then
allow us to
we gotta
build so
test it and
much.
then add it. I don't think that a lot of it could go wrong, right?
Probably not. We need to turn on some music. It's so sad building without music. Probably for my viewers, it's so sad just staring me selecting music without them able to hear it.
Slash play. Hold on. I don't know how to play music. I'm
Okay. Thank you so much for not knowing how to play music. It's very useful.
what? Oh, gotta copy these copycats. Okay, that's fine. Is this correct? Yes. Okay. Okay. Damn, I wish I had vertical slabs.
You can have them using Create Copycats Plus, which is
Great.
also a mod we should definitely add.
I'm like your IT department.
I am. You are my IT department?
Yes, I'm the Thorildsby IT department now.
Oh, why? What happened?
I do everything that has to do with IT. Like literally, I made the
You
I
have
made the
good
I made the
managers.
websites. Okay, I
I'm.
I do
You're,
like
you're just the backend guy. You're just the backend guy.
in the IT department. My job is important. Oh, you already added this. Okay. Now how the fuck are we gonna do this? Oh, I can't not swear right now.
What? Do you need any help?
Uh, always actually. Please, I was about to do that.
You said you need help always, actually.
Not like that.
I was trying to help you.
Uh, please, I.
So one block buffer was my idea.
Okay, okay. I was talking about psychological help.
Psycho, what? Get a therapist. Yo.
But I'm already copying what you're doing, so like, there's no need to help me.
Said you needed help.
What's this about? Also, this building here
It's
doesn't have
just
a finished
entirely.
roof.
Yes, we need to do it, okay? It's our mission for today's stream as well. Actually, I need to fix some stuff because right now it doesn't look very good.
I'm just gonna fill in this wall here.
Okay, yes.
Wait, hold on. Actually, I think. Yeah, we can do both walls. We can do it so that from the inside it is entirely red. No way, you made an actual roof.
Yes, but now there's just the problem that people need to enter the house.
Well, can we even enter this building on the left here? Where's the
I have
door?
no idea. I think it should be here, but
Okay.
but I kinda.
Okay, that's up to the owner. You buy a house, but it's without you buy a house without the door.
Yes, you can customize your dome, but you have to respect the building code.
Of course.
It's my first time picking up acacia trapdoors.
Great. Why?
Because we need that for the roof,
That's not
so
the
that
floor.
people.
That's not the floor. Look at the other floor. And then
What do you mean?
like the floor is like cut crimsite and cut limestone.
I thought up. Jiman responded, "Yeah, I've used that. Sorry, but I don't know the context for that comment. But yeah, whatever. I've
This
recapitulated.
I'm just
Okay,
replicating the floor
yes,
of the
do
other
what
building.
seems right. Okay, the floor design is a little bit more complicated. I can
I'm gonna do this as a base
fix
and
that
then
for you later.
you can play chess on this floor.
This is not how the other floor looks. I
I
just
know,
want to
but
let you
like
know.
this is the base of the floor and then we can modify it. Oh wait, I have to raise it one block, don't I?
No, that's fine. That is fine. That is completely
Okay.
fine. More room, not forget, more space equals more space equals more floor equals more money.
Ah yes, because we're obviously selling these buildings for money.
What else? Why else would we be doing that right
Well,
now?
there's like a second option, having a bell shop next to your apartment.
Yes, and then you get your apartment for free.
Yes. Although we can't put too many bell shops in one place.
Yes, so the apartments are gonna be further apart.
Oh my god, that's such a good wordplay.
What, what do
The
you mean such a good
apartments are
role
going to
play?
be further apart. We can walk from one building to the other building.
Yes. Have you seen Lilvan? Do you see how extreme it is there?
Yes, yes. I'm gonna fill in the windows now.
Yes, very good idea. Okay, oh, wait, use copycats plus. Okay, sorry for reading the comments so late because you're just building. Yes, I think I constructed like a tram with copycats plus, and maybe we're actually gonna put this into this city, like it's very
Well,
historic
onto the
streetcar, I
server.
guess.
This server's more than one city.
No, I mean into this city.
Yes, but like
This city
if you want to put this into this city, then you have to add it to the entire server.
to every city on the server. Okay, but copycats plus and great deco are probably gonna be very useful mods if we install them. Honestly, these buildings kind of look better than I envisioned.
I would say that these buildings are like what my mind thinks Hamburgs look like, but I know that it does not look like this.
Yes. Hamburger, very tasty.
Yes. Talking
Okay,
about
something
hamburgers,
very
this is just mustard and ketchup.
and these are American hamburgers. Okay, we
Wait,
we still need to add the interior, you know?
i- isn't that just floors and lamps?
Yes, exactly. Flows and light.
The other building doesn't even have a lamp anywhere.
Yes, I took them. Don't put with lamps in yet because I know that you're gonna do it strangely.
I never do lamps, strangely. Also, why is one of these floors shaped like a penis?
Hey, yeah.
Like, literally
What do
teleport
you
to me.
mean?
Teleport to me.
No, I'm building.
You're putting a pattern.
This so far looks pretty good. Just lanterns that are orange in a red house. Honestly, we should use. Hold up, I have an insanely base idea. If it will work,
Are you gonna put soul
then you can call
lanterns?
me. No, then if this looks good, then you're gonna call me genius.
I am. I would do that regardless of how good this looks. Okay. Oh boy, yes. Okay, that's actually a very good idea. The thing is, no, I did not. Why can you not MBT
I'll
copy
show
these?
you what.
Why can you not MBT copy candles? What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna put candles on all floors. Honestly,
Okay, and
candles is a bit odd, but it makes sense.
okay, J-Man, you're probably watching. We are putting these candles into the houses and also on the roof. And I'll just show you another city that did that really well.
Livan.
Just yes, when you go on top of the city, they're just candles everywhere. You just walk along and you see glowing candles and unfinished buildings.
Should we also put candles into the other building?
Yes, but I'm preparing them.
Finally, some music.
I believe like the distances between music in Minecraft are like hilariously long, so I just always play other music.
Okay, I know how to exactly place candles in here. Okay.
Okay, yeah, thanks for the compliments, Jimmy. Actually, I want to see what does it look like without shaders. Okay, it's decently lit without shaders. Not perfect, but decent.
But, like, we don't usually play without shaders, right?
Yes, and we still play on peaceful mode, so it doesn't matter.
What about the lowest floor? Are we gonna do it like this, maybe? Like, have them here?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. And now I want to see, how does it look with a bamboo door?
Bamboo door? I think this is like the
Um,
best door for this.
yeah, I guess.
Unless
And
if I
then for
find
that,
a
I'm
different
gonna use
door.
mango.
Why are
With
there
like,
only 2 doors in Whetstone? Where are all of the other doors? Why are they so scattered? What the hell? Mojang
what is going
ruined my
on?
creative inventory.
You're complaining about nothing. What is going on?
The problem is that not all doors are in order, and my search bar is broken.
Okay.
Okay, but I really don't think there's a better door, right? Unless if it's some goofy wood, which doesn't exist, but we don't have other wood types.
The thing is, we're eventually gonna run out of like wood to abuse for these bricks.
For these what? Oh, for these... Why didn't you use, like, crimson wood on this one?
What do you mean?
Like, the trapdoors up here, there's acacia, but you could have used crimson.
Actually, I have no idea. I really could switch that stuff with the
That's
Minecraft.
mangrove.
Yeah, because Crimson is like purple, you know.
Ah, yes, okay, I see it, I see it.
Let's make the next house blue.
Blue. Okay. What type of
As we-
wood is blue?
We don't care about wood. That's what I said. We're eventually gonna run out of wood to abuse.
So we just have to install, like, big or something. Yeah, the thing is, like, Terralith doesn't add any new wood types.
That is sadly true.
Also, like, how big is this building gonna be?
I guess just standard.
2 bars?
What did you say?
2 bars? Like, you see, like, how
Yeah.
this, yeah.
And we can like. I have an idea. Let us make like a street that goes from the central station like through to the heart of the city. So this will be just one street that goes this way. So it needs to be like a corner building.
Okay. So, like,
Actually, I have an idea. What if we make it like one barn?
one. Okay, okay.
I want to see what it will look like. Okay, hold on. Photon shaders. Have you ever heard of photon shaders?
Mr. Ducky talks about it the entire time.
Yeah, okay, so probably they're very good.
Honestly, I think that's one reason why they're not that great.
Why? Because many people think they're good.
No, it's because I don't trust that person's opinion.
But I trust G-Man's opinion.
Oh,
And
wait. G-Man.
they
You
say
like
they're
protons.
good.
Okay, I don't have proton anywhere in here. I have BSL complementary reimagined. I'm using Unbound. I have Insanity Shaders, which is just awful. Make up Rethinking Voxels, Solars, and Super Duper Vanilla is good, but it's like really low budget.
It is such a weird building.
That's a weird shape, definitely.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Thing is, like, you see this corner here? Like, there's nothing we can put in here. I'm trying to avoid, like, these one block enclaves. I mean, we can keep it if it actually ends up working.
Actually, I have an idea what we can do with for this house. Okay, here we go with smaller windows again. Like 2-block windows. Alright. Yeah.
Okay, why are you going so quickly?
Why am I what? Gaming so quickly?
Gaming, going. I wanted to say going. But yes, you're gaming so quickly. Nah, bro, what are you doing?
Hey yo. Hey yo.
Like,
I'm
literally, what are
literally
you doing? You,
I
you,
am doing
you're
everything
expanding one block, so,
correctly.
like, you actually gotta do that.
As blood, what are you doing at the top?
Like this. Don't have to do everything. I can actually, like, replicate you.
Okay, what's that? And I want these windows to be 3 blocks tall. Oh. Okay, blue building looks very cool for now. We have an idea. I don't want to decorate the outside of this building a lot. I'm gonna do like an experiment. So don't change the copycats,
Yeah.
please. Why are we not talking?
Because I'm trying to comprehend what the hell you're doing.
Do you need help?
No.
Do you always need help?
You're gonna hold this sentence to me for the rest of my life, aren't you?
Maybe. It's totally fine to need help. Everyone needs help.
Oh,
And now we just need. Oh wait, these are 4 block tall windows. I didn't even notice. It was an accident, but
four? Okay.
this was an accident. I didn't even notice that.
That's fine, isn't it?
Okay, I also made a mistake in this building, but mistakes are not horrible
Mistakes are
in
fatal,
terms of
always.
architecture.
What's the mistake?
Um, yeah, okay. Look, this building expands 1 block outwards, even though it does not on the first floor.
It, I thought that was the design choice.
No, look, get back to me. Yes, one. This this building expands once, right? And then
Yes?
at the top here, it expands another time, even though it should not. Like this block right here. Do you see?
I see that. That's not really a problem, is it?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Mistakes in architecture are not problems.
What do you mean? Of course it's a
This was a
problem.
mistake. Is that a problem to us? No, it is not.
You can't make mistakes.
Everyone can make mistakes. We just need candles now, and the floor, obviously.
I'm just gonna fill in the floors with limestone and then we can put a pattern into it.
Okay.
Oh, then need to make a screenshot.
What? We
I
need to make a
accidentally made
screenshot.
a screenshot.
Okay, whatever. Okay,
Is
I'm
my
looking for
candle
trapdoors.
is my
Yeah.
candle placement okay?
I will check in a moment. We don't have blue wood, but I'm gonna try worked wood. No one is gonna notice. I would rather make it symmetrical and just put it here.
Okay. Thing is, it does actually make sense on the bottom floor because of this enclave where you could put literally nothing else. Or does it make sense? I don't know. I'm just gonna do it the way you said.
My dear lord. Yeah. I guess I want. Yeah, here it makes sense.
That's what I just
Yeah,
had,
yeah.
but then I want to mimic your design. Should I put a door in here?
Okay, let's try to. Does the warped look good? No, it does not. Not at all.
I've
Okay,
had
let's use
worse, but
that.
mm,
Or do you have any other ideas?
I'm gonna see what type of doors we got. Here. What about cherry? No, I'm kidding.
Sherry.
Cherry. No, I had
I
I
just found out you can use these emoticons and just spam them.
what?
Okay, you can
Not
use
mistakes,
like
just happy accidents. You say?
what did you say?
That's what the silent gamer said. It's not a mistake. It's just a happy accident.
Okay, hold up. Jivan is watching.
Yeah, he
Oh
said
wait.
not
Okay, I
mistakes,
just
just
got
happy
confused.
accidents.
Yeah, there is no mistake.
Whoa, what? Okay, there's like no door that fits in here.
Um, so we can just make it a standard boring dark oak door, but that is a bit boring. So we can do a funny undersized door. Like I don't know why, but this kind of like screams to me to be a pub.
A pub. Oh, you.
Yes,
Oh, yes. Oh, boy, yes.
Because this is like a giant street, people walk here and so on.
What
That's
type?
normal.
What type of alcohol do Lanborg people make?
What melon stuff do they have? Do they have
Is it
melon
even
juice?
possible to make alcohol out of melon? I mean, okay, there is glucose in melons, and if you have glucose, I believe you can make alcohol. Um, I mean, in theory, it would be
Sugarcane
possible to
alcohol.
make alcohol out of melons. I don't know why you would.
Okay, here we go. A farmer's delight. What do they have? Melon juice.
A pub, yes, and they sell juice.
Actually, we can just say that this is not a regular pub. This is a respectable pub where everyone is allowed to go into because they don't sell alcohol. What juices are
Why
there?
is there a
Okay,
hole
just the
here?
melon.
Okay, let's see. What do we got? We have milk, hot cocoa, apple cider, melon juice.
Could you
Apple
imagine
cider is like a
like store
Thorildsby
that?
thing.
Yes, could you imagine just a milk shop in like the city center?
I mean, we have a honey shop.
Oh wait, where was that? That was like right here, right?
That's a pink building.
Oh wait, that's just the. Oh wait, it's what Lanin? All right, and they're drinking honey. Very nice. And I remember that they did their clothing because you did it like all pink or whatever.
I didn't do it all pink. You sell apples at an inflated price so that you can put
I
honey
just
on them.
I just look at it. 12 crowns for an apple.
And sell honey bottles for an inflated price because you put honey, and sell empty bottles at an inflated price so that you can put honey into them.
People are just like gonna enter and just sip at that honey.
Okay, honestly, this honey is so cheap to produce. It doesn't matter.
It's actually just water with thickening syrup.
Water with thickening syrup and a bunch of
Beautiful.
sugar and shit, I don't know.
Okay, Kat, I give you the opportunity to turn this into a
Pub.
place that sells drinks of some kind, okay?
That sells drinks of some kind. You see,
Yes,
that's very
because
nice that I can
last
do
time
this. There's no street connecting to it.
yeah, this is what I'm doing right now.
Ah, okay. Okay, how does one make a pub? Can I sell beer?
I guess, but not from Grand Orbit.
Not from Grand Orbit, like Lanborg beer.
Yeah.
Thing is, what should I do about the roof? Because like all of these roofs are connected. Should I only put seats onto the blue roof, or should I put seats on all roofs?
Actually, I have a very cool idea. These people down below, they lend their houses to this barkeeper, who then pays them because drunk people are allowed to use their houses. How about that?
Only the roofs, right?
Yeah, actually, I would rather. Now that I think about it, I would just rather do this.
Good. You can barely see shit because my render distance is so low, but that's nice.
Why do you need your render distance right now?
So because like I want to see, I don't need it. I don't need it right now. Just like that you have a good view from here. Which type of wood should I use, if I even use wood?
What do you need to use wood for?
For like tables and shit.
Try to not use wood. I can show you. You can like use azurine and so on. I believe that is a good alternative.
Okay.
Creative render. Can you not get one from
Look, my
the
menu is
menu?
broken. I don't know how this is happening.
How is it broken?
Okay, if I go to numismatics, there are 2 items, a crown and a red card.
Why red card?
No.
Like a crown I can understand, but red card?
For fuck's sake.
I don't know if you have noticed, but the name Lanborg comes from castle. And you know that there's a hill like right outside here.
Yes.
Like historically, I have been planning to build a castle on this hill, but now I notice that it's way too close. And now I have a crazy idea. You know that there are like giant cliffs south of Lanborg, right?
Yes.
How about we make like a castle in these cliffs? Wouldn't that be insane?
Okay. I'm gonna go to MC Stacker. I'm actually gonna put this on full screen, so I think it's here. No, it's not. Okay, it's this. There we go. Can actually see everything in my stream. However, I'm actually gonna go into private mode just so that nobody sees my shit.
But I need to do something. Be right back. I need to take some food and some water. Okay, I will be back in like 5 minutes or something. Okay.
Food, what the hell?
Yes, it's very early in the morning. You know, I obviously have to eat food.
It's not morning.
Okay, whatever. I'll be right back.
I can't read that. Hoffen meint sie für was. I have to do this again.
Alright, I have returned.
Okay, what effect should this spear give you?
I don't know. I just look at other stuff.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
nausea for once.
Yeah, nausea, for example. I just hit my microphone.
Slowness.
I wonder what does it sound like when I drink on stream.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to know.
Hold up. Hold up. Let's do you hear this?
Sadly, yes.
Guess the flavor.
How? What?
Guess the flavor.
Oh, I don't know how to guess the flavor. Are you tasting my favorite flavor?
Yeah, I'm tasting your favorite flavor. And now, what is your favorite flavor?
It is spicy tomato.
No, it is truffle. Yeah, I'm not eating that wonderful snack.
Okay,
I'm eating the
Finn,
less wonderful snack. Lanborg beer.
Look at the description.
Can you please, from the Paris Lamborghini River water, brewed with only 4 ingredients: water, malt, hops. Yes, Lanborg beer should be one thing. Just be
Okay.
very fond. Okay, now I'm drinking it. Nausea for 1 minute. What is the alcohol percentage in this?
I don't know.
Okay, that has to be like 100%.
And then it could not be classified as beer, I think.
For these southern Lamborghini people, yes, because they're in the south, and I don't know.
What? I put in 70 ticks, didn't I?
Okay, hold up. I need to take all of the pavement materials for full blocks. Yes, I have them.
What?
What, what is going on? Well, what is what?
Didn't copy. There we go. So I'm gonna be selling beer and I think just regular melon juice.
But melon juice is already sold, so you can, just for the culture, sell apple cider.
Apple cider. Oh no, I accidentally destroyed the candle. Okay, how much should the beer go for?
Beer taxes, everything. I don't know. Just look at other pubs or something
But this
and
is not a
adjust
beer
the price.
similar to any other beer. This is Lanborg beer.
Südtirol in the Grandtorvet beer, but it's
It's
all
so
stated.
different. Look, they do not have a purity statement.
They don't need that. They are built different.
I'm gonna sell for 5 crowns.
5 crowns. That is exactly what this Grandtorvet beer costs. But don't forget, insane alcohol taxes. Oh wait, they're non-existent over there.
But I'm putting on 4 cogs. City center tax. The thing is, in Hoylands, this would cost like 5 cogs or something.
Mm-hmm.
And how much is the cider going for?
I guess more because it's imported, but
7
we should check
crowns.
on Thorildsby
Four
to see how much.
cogs. 4 cogs. Alcohol tax and also 2 sprockets importing.
And you have to also add how is it? Because it's a niche in the city, you can just increase the import tax. Like no one else wants this much apple cider, so this company can just sell it without an end.
That's true. Okay, I made 7 crowns, 6 cogs, and 2 sprockets.
Hold up, I need to check how much does it cost in like Torresby? Because if it costs like more here, then it makes no sense. Okay, here it costs who inputted 1 sun? No one does that anymore.
You are selling it.
Okay, it in Torresby it goes 1 apple cider goes for 9.
9
Okay.
crowns.
Yes, 9 crowns.
I'm gonna make mine 10 crowns and 2 cogs and 2 sprockets.
I'm so sorry for the loud chips.
I'm not hearing them anymore.
I know, but the people on the stream can hear them definitely.
Oh boy. Not then don't eat chips.
Well, why would I not? It's so tasty.
But like, people will hate you for it.
Who will hate me?
I don't know. Damn, I had one person watching.
Well, it's probably me. Another idea from Vivan is what would happen if you just put pots on there, and from them there are trees growing.
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, we're gonna find out. There's only one way to find out.
Click the link below. Okay, now. But actually, please do click the link below. There are a lot of very based links in my description. And probably also in Finn's description. Right?
Oh, yes.
Have you linked the wiki?
Yeah, I have linked the wiki. There's our beautiful city Lanborg with a page.
It definitely has a page on the wiki, trust me.
Why are the vendors like up here? But okay, we need seating places here.
Oh boy. I think I already said how a lot of Lanborg people go to pubs insanely often.
So according to the way, I wanted to make it so that people from Landberg visit the pub insanely often.
Yes.
Okay. So they're like the drinkers of this server.
I don't want them to be known like that, but yes.
You're the one who made the stereotype.
You're right.
Oh no. Okay, everything's fine. Landberg is getting the Livan treatment.
Very nice, very nice.
Like, when we built Thorildsby, we knew that it's gonna be similar to like Copenhagen and Denmark.
Yes?
When we built when we built Ronvik, we kind of had a similar feeling. We like knew how it's gonna be.
Yes?
But the thing with like Landberg is like I cannot find a city that's like similar to this. Like it's, for example, it's very hot, and like there's so colorful buildings, bricks, and terracotta. What can that be?
I know. Oh, very nice. The street is almost finished.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, I did not even see that it was not finished back here. Actually, I have a very funny idea what we can do. Like a neighboring building. You know that this is like a pub right here.
Yes.
You can make a therapist's office.
A therapist
Right
across
next.
a pub.
Yes.
I feel like that's prime capitalism.
Hold up. This is like legit important. When I was in Oslo, they did not manage to do that. They don't know that drunk people like to vomit on the street, and it stank a lot. So I'm putting s- lots of trash bins everywhere around here. Okay, I don't want these people to like um vomit on the ground, you know. But I think what they yeah, I think that's a blue hanging sign fits better, in my brutally honest opinion.
For fuck's sake. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Okay.
Okay, I'm adding more rubbish bins to this world because people need to use them. By G-Man, you're gonna get off for a while, so yeah, have fun offline.
I. I'm doing some very, very complicated JSON formatting right now.
A file call.
It's because I am literally missing one space in a sign, so I'm trying to force that one space in there. Okay, I have no idea how to do this. No, Lanborg pub is written without a space. Unless if
Why
you
is
have
it
it.
called genuine Landbook file, but like in English?
See, most of the people who are going to play on here are not going to be speaking Icelandic or Danish.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, very nice. Two new buildings. Let's see. What did you do? Oh my god, 3 is so good.
Yes, exactly.
Actually, this kind of blends well.
You think
Like
so?
if you're standing here, it's not too bad, the difference. Coming around the corner, this is fine. That's fine. It is a bit radical, yes, but it's fine.
Now we should give this street a name.
How about we call it like a cross? Okay, what do you call a street in Icelandic?
In this city, we call it with the ending Gotha.
Gotcha. How
It's
about
like
we call
something
this?
special that city.
How about this?
What is Kram?
That is pub.
One moment. It pop this. Mm, but I guess I mean my idea is like where does it lead to? It leads to the
Pub.
Museum of Colors, right?
It leads to the pub.
No, it does not. It's like not it's a historical, but it's not as important as that building
It
over
is
there.
insanely important because this is a very important piece of Lanborgian culture.
If it's so important, then lots of people are gonna visit it, right?
I'm gonna make some armor stands. What's this armor stand generator that we always use? I can't find it.
It's either Haselkern or Holzkern, one of these two.
Hazelcan. That is the one? What? I honestly thought ours was so different. Okay. So, no base plate, show arms. Yes. Center correct, I guess. Okay. Oh boy, this looks wrong. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No.
We have it on stream.
Yes, I sadly have it on stream. Okay. Hopefully this works in slash give. Yes, it does. Okay, that doesn't work. Should tweak this a bit.
Taking a look at all of these street names.
Okay. Okay, blood is kind of floating. Now I'm gonna have to
Load.
raise the left arm. There we go.
What would be like a great logo for a psychiatry, like a for placard?
Oh no. So when there's psychiatry directly next to the historic pub, that is like evil. Is it okay if I stop streaming?
Yeah.